Ta-da!
What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my Damien?
What it's up?
It is your girl, your favorite Chubbette here. So, I decided to go back into the Amberlynn universe, and I raised the question in my last reaction I did to her. How many times has she done Weight Watchers? Because in that previous video, it seems like she has done it quite a bit, so I don't know. But I was going to check out some of her newer videos, but so far the one I have seen, she's back in the 400s, and it was a little dry. Well, you know, our girl is normally a little dry, I'm assuming, from the few videos I've seen of her. So we're going to react to this video, 408.6 pounds, joining Weight Watchers. So we're going to get into that. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave me in the comment section, or you can go to my YouTube channel banner, click on the Instagram icon, and you can send me a DM from there. And as always, you can always leave a like to this video, and free 99, you can subscribe to your girl. I'm trying to get to 1,500 by my birthday in July. And if you just want to subscribe just because and you like me, I'll always appreciate you. So I ain't gonna hold you. So without further ado, let's get into.
I kind of just want to talk about a few things. I feel like I do a lot of talking nowadays, but there is nothing wrong with that. Talk your heart out, girl.
Right.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say is I just appreciate so many people reaching out to me. They were like, are you okay? A lot of people thought I was feeling down. Some of the words that were directed towards me in private messages were, I seemed apathetic. It was worrisome, worrying, just concerning. And I was just like, I don't know, I think I was just confused by all of it, because as I filmed the video and edited the video and uploaded the video, I didn't really notice any of it. So I went back and I was like, there's so many people saying these things to me, how they're like worried about.
What was wrong with her at this time? I mean, of course she has a lot of watches, but what was wrong with her at this time? Like I said, she got a bunch of videos. I guess there's a lot to this girl. I only made a few, and this is the way back, so I haven't been back this far. So like, she was going through quite a bit, obviously.
Stuff, and I was just like really confused. So I went back and just kind of skimmed through the video a little bit, and I just seemed like apathetic. That's a perfect word for it. And more than a handful of people just messaged me and was like, have you given up? Are you just like done? And I'm not done, you guys. I have done Weight Watchers quite a few times, but Weight Watchers has changed the formula yet again, and they have added more 0-point foods. I don't know. Weight Watchers is a great community of people.
See, I have, you know, the one thing I never really got into Weight Watchers is the 0-point system, because you have certain, you know, the points. I get it. If you buckle down and you know, get those points and whatever, that's fine. But when you get to the 0 points, and especially with somebody like her, the moment, you know, they can eat something that's 0 points, you know, they'll wreak havoc. Okay, and for her to say she has done Weight Watchers a few times, obviously it has not worked for her, but I will commend her for trying. But of course, this is 5 years ago. We're still on this train, and just me personally, I was never into Weight Watchers.
Who are just so welcoming and loving, and the program works really well.
Does it?
So I joined Weight Watchers last night. I weighed in at 508.6. 508.6.
That's crazy. This is 5 years ago.
And that, it clicked for me differently than it has been.
And we're still here.
I was just like, are you for real? Are you for real? I gained about 8 pounds in 2 days. What? It's not okay.
No.
I know if I continue being apathetic and all this stuff, I know, like, me not showing as much emotion as I used to is definitely because of Lexapro. It's an antidepressant that I'm currently taking, if you guys don't know. I know that's what it is. But I do feel something, and I don't want to give up, and I do care about myself, and I do want to lose weight.
I think this is the Amber Lynn that I wish I'm just, like I said, I'm just now getting in, just watching a few of her videos in the last couple of years. So, but it was like spot here and there, and then, I watch a reaction, I have a couple reaction videos that I watch, but not religiously or nothing like that. But, she seemed sincere in this video that she's like, I'm really trying and everything else. And she seemed real sincere. But, a lot of people was like, don't be fooled by that. I'm just like, but she really seemed sincere. And she said, she said she was on the medication and it's part of it. I don't know, this is, like I said, this is like 5-6 years ago, but she seemed more sincere. And yes, I am a premature watcher of this person. Now I see like how she, kind of acts now, but at this time she's seeming a little bit more sincere.
It's what I want for myself. So when I weighed in at 508.6 as a new starting weight, so it's the highest weight I've ever been, it sickened me. And so
you have a lot of new starter weights, girl.
How they do it now, well, how they've always done it is you're counting points. Now, chicken is free. Beans are free. Eggs are free. Fruits and vegetables are free. That's awesome. And I'm not going to sit here and gorge my face in these foods just because they're free, but it's just nice knowing that if I have a chicken breast, it's not going to like kill my diet. Or if I have some beans or some 98% fat-free turkey, counting calories is great and it works, but it's like you have to measure every little bit, and I don't know, it gets overwhelming, and that's just me being honest. So today is my first day on Weight Watchers. I did weigh in again today, and I was down a little bit from the 508.6, thank God. So today I am 505.0. So
okay, big difference.
It is what it is, and the only thing I can do is push forward. That's honestly the only thing I can do. So join Weight Watchers, super excited. The points that I'm allotted is 67 or 62. I don't remember. It's on the app currently, but I've done really good today and I'm proud of myself. So I also wanted to share a book that I'm reading. I am literally using a magazine as a bookmark, so don't mind that. It's called Diet Girl, and it's actually about a 23-year-old who weighed in at 351 pounds, and she goes on a weight loss journey. So she decides to make a successful blog, which I think is like a real blog, and they just made it into a book. So it's about her weight loss journey. So yeah, it's called Diet Girl by Shauna Reed, and her last name is spelled like mine, R-E-I-D, so I thought that was pretty cool.
I wonder if she bought that book.
So me and my friend are
that,
actually reading this together. Me and my friend joined Weight Watchers together, so that's super exciting and motivating. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys on that and just let you guys know I'm not giving up. Don't be worried. And I feel like this new Weight Watchers plan is going to be really good for me. So I'm excited.
Oh.
So,
let me stop there. Just looking at her now, and this is fresh eyes watching this. This is my first time watching this. And looking at her now, it's like, what have we learned? Like, what have we learned? She had so much knowledge of losing weight, yet we are still teetering of this 400-500 pounds. I'm not a person that don't want to see success. Okay, I'm a person that's like, right now I'm like 30 pounds from 100. Even I have not been 200 pounds since my late teens, and I'm 30 pounds off. The moment I get to that 100 pounds, honey, I'm going to celebrate. Okay. But it's just, she present that she has so much enthusiasm of getting her life together. And I'm talking as in the person that 5 years ago, it seems like she was just so willing to fight. And now it seems like she's just like, she's content of who she is, but don't want to admit she's content of who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise you could have been lost weight. If you knew you needed help, you could have been an inpatient. You could have been had weight loss surgery. You had all these outlets to help you, and you chose the route that you're choosing. Like, it's just, it's just crazy to see her now. She seems so, I want to change my life, and then this one is like, middle finger to the sky, I'm gonna do what I want, but I'm still gonna try to lose weight. So it's funny looking at her from 5 years ago and then now, where she's like, I'm going to lose weight, but I'm going to lose it my way. But her way is obviously not working, because I'm debating of reacting to her very first video. If I get a few comments to react to her very first video, I will do so. But like I said, that was because she's been on here way longer than I have. But I'm debating if I'm going to react to her very first video. So that's going to be placed in my mental Rolodex.
It is the next day, and I'm just making breakfast. I'm keeping it simple. I'm gonna have some brown rice, organic rice.
I never
cakes,
liked rice cakes.
And some PB2. It's powdered peanut butter, super easy to use, with a banana on top.
Why not get regular peanut butter?
I put into my Fitness Pal that I'm actually gonna have 2 servings of peanut butter, or powdered peanut butter. This is only,
I never understood that. Just get peanut
super
butter.
Easy to make. So you do that, put the powder in there, and then you just put a little bit of water.
What's the measurement for
You
that?
really don't need much. And then
No measurement cups? Okay, girl. Wait, I'm gonna pause real quick. Is all those like protein snacks in this corner? If these are protein bars, girl, that I don't like protein bars or protein snacks like the real thick bars. That's the protein bars, because they all taste the same. They have that weird ass, but that's a lot in that container. So she's been at it, like tried a lot of things. So that's a lot in one jar. It looks like they all protein snacky stuff.
and you stir.
I never understood this protein powder. I mean, this peanut butter powder. Like, just get peanut butter.
I think I'm gonna accidentally put too much water in mine.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Rather easily. But if I just keep stirring it,
It looks terrible.
it'll be okay. I do not eat the ends of a banana, so I just cut those off.
Why? It's just banana.
Sorry, that noise is obnoxious, ain't it? I'm not really a banana girl, but trying to train my taste buds because it's possible. Trust me.
You don't have to eat bananas if you don't like bananas. Rice cakes.
I've been trying to switch up my breakfasts so I'm not always having the same thing.
It's like eating a
So I don't get
cardboard
bored.
box.
Sometimes I'll have like a
Oh,
breakfast
it's
that is like
so
made for lunch.
soupy.
And then other times I'll have something like this.
I never understood this powder. I
just
would
don't
never
get
want my
bored and
peanut
have the
butter
same
like
thing every
this.
single day.
This is
'Cause
terrible.
It's no fun.
I would rather have bread.
This is super simple. You can also put some cinnamon on it if you want, which sounds good too, but I don't really have any.
The only thing that frustrates me about her is like the few videos I've seen of her. She seems like she knows it all, but still does the total opposite. Like, this is 5 years ago, and she just talked like she's like, yeah, this is what you do, this is what I do, and this is what it's done. Like, that's what irritates me about her. Like, I'm trying. I want her to succeed, because think about it, there is no time limit of changing your life around. That's the one thing. I'm not going to bash her for that. There is no time limit of changing your life around. But the fact that this is 5 years ago, and then now we're 5 years later, and you're still in this zone, like, that is just crazy to me. And she still talks like she kind of knows everything, and she doesn't. And I'm just like, honey, you got a lot of people that's still rooting for you. And you know all these things. And you choose to still be on this freight train to weight loss. And I feel like that she's just comfortable and don't want to admit that she's fine with where she's at, because she know people's gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad.
I think.
And I don't. This protein, this peanut butter powder is irritating me.
I kind of like how this is melty looking, so this actually is perfect.
No, it looks terrible.
So there we go.
Ugh.
This is a 6-point breakfast on Weight Watchers. I'm gonna clean up my mess and then eat this.
All her food is always dry.
Okay. So I want to try this on camera because I've actually never had this concoction before. So
I wouldn't.
It looks a little messy. That's the only.
Because you should have just got real peanut butter.
Yeah. Eric, I wish you were doing low carb in this very moment.
Why?
This is bomb.
I think she convinced herself that these are so good.
A brown rice cake with like melted that PB powder. I bought some at the store, and then a banana.
Why get PB powder and just get peanut butter?
I was like, what is happening?
And a Snapple?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm rolling like they was still on that.
So that is it. I clipped that ending because it was just a bunch of airspace. So I was not going to punish you for that. Now, if you do want me to react to her very first video, you know, you can leave a comment. And I may just do that. So my camera kind of turned off because I'm overheating. So like I was going to say, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Or you can go to my YouTube banner and go to my Instagram. You can send me a DM. And also, if you would like for me to react to her very first video, which I'm contemplating on, you can leave that in the comment section as well. And that is it. And I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I'm put at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.